Mrs. Baylor, and Mrs. Silver are the advisors to that group. So you want to introduce your kiddos that came today to talk a little bit about this?
I will. This is Mallory, Taylor, and Richard. And they will be telling you about their project. Go over a second. There we go. Taylor's going to, this is Taylor, Richard, and Mallory.
Hi, I'm a representative of CHS Interact, and as we explain our project, we have a slideshow of photos that I took during our project and photos sent to both season soldiers overseas.
Interact is the high school branch of Rotary International. This project fulfilled our international project for the year. All of these stockings were shipped to soldiers stationed overseas during the winter holidays. We had to gather stockings and donations very early since they were shipped out the first week of November in order to reach their destination on time for Christmas. They were shipped to countries such as Korea and Japan and other countries with active duty soldiers. We partnered again with the organization Boatsy's Boxes. Boatsy, who lives in Wheeling, West Virginia, sends thousands of stockings during the holidays and sends care package boxes throughout the rest of the year. She started her work as a way to cheer up and thank our troops, and this was the 12th year for the stocking project. We are so proud of our Columbiana school community for their very, very generous contributions. We are so grateful and impressed. On behalf of Interact and the students of Columbiana, we would like to thank all of the veterans and those who are actively serving for their time and service.
Last week of October, there were 75 of these stockings stacked in the Columbiana classroom, stuffed to the very top with gifts for soldiers overseas. Even though it was only October, our school community looked ahead to the holidays and made very generous gifts. In every stocking, we included two lip balms to protect against the weather, especially in the desert, 2 packs of tissues to carry, travel wipes for times away from running water, snacks for free time or on the go, games and treats for the holidays, and notes and letters and creative writing from our students. The CHS Interact Club and the SSMS leadership groups took up this project to cheer up the men and women serving our country and to send a message of care at the holidays.
This letter actually was received last year. It came in my email right before the new year from a soldier who received one of our stockings. So I thought we would, this isn't the first I've gotten. I usually get 4 or 5 every year in my email. So Taylor's going to go ahead and read it for us.
Hello, I am an Air Force service member currently in Afghanistan. I received a stocking with cards from various 6th and 8th graders along with a bunch of candy. I wanted to thank you guys for organizing this program, and also thank to all the kids who made cards and picked up candy to add to the stocking. I was very excited about getting waffles in the stocking, so special thanks to whoever added them. Thanks for thinking of everyone who is overseas, especially some of the guys with families that they cannot be with. Just a quick about me and my home unit. I am stationed with 3rd Infantry Division at Fort Stewart in Hunter. I am part of the Air Force Weather Detachment there. My job in a nutshell is to make sure pilots do not fly into bad weather. Again, thank you to you guys and all the kids that sent out stockings. I know a couple of other guys who got them, and they were happy someone was thinking of them. Have a great New Year.
It was really successful this year. We had wonderful donations, like an enormous amount of donations from lots and lots and lots of kids. I was very impressed with our community and how generous they were. And our kids learned to sew, because we had to sew with the stocking shut. So some of the pictures you saw was them sewing the stocking shut so that they could be shipped. And I also have to put some props out to Mallory and her friend Emily. I didn't have to do, as an advisor, I didn't have to do anything. Mallory made all the phone calls. Mallory picked up all of the stockings. Mallory dropped them all off when they were done. So pretty much I had to just make sure my room was available for meetings. I was very impressed with the leadership that she provided and all the hard work the kids did.
So there was parents involved, there was children involved. How many children were involved in the whole thing?
These were both Interact, and our Interact club we probably have about 20 of our Interact kids active in at some point or another in the project, because we had the collection of the materials, we had the sorting of the materials, we had a big stocking stuffer day, we had at least 2 or 3 days of sewing stockings shut, we had people transporting materials, we had letters that were sent home, so there was an enormous amount of work. I mean, my classroom was packed. I mean, it was like an explosion happened. And teachers made donations, parents made donations. It was a very successful project. It's probably the most, we've done it for several years, but this is the year that it just was probably the most successful. And I think a lot of that was the leadership of our kids.
Where do you have to deliver them to?
Go ahead, Matt.
I had to drop him off to Bosie's daughter, who lives in, like, North Lima. So all I had to do was drive over there and drop off all the stockings.
They use military shipping, so they have a military cargo plane that brings them over. So the deadline is like before Veterans Day every year. And she's a nationally recognized organization, but she's in Wheeling, West Virginia, and does this every year, and sends boxes through the rest of the school year as well. So during the rest of the year, they just send care packages of just things that people will need overseas, and it's a great organization. It really is. And it's nice to be able to partner with someone who's got it all put together, because you don't have to do all the legwork. She's a great partner.
It's great to see you showing all the leadership as well, and the whole group, so it's great.
It's just, what it does is it's teaching you guys to become humanitarians, right? And really make you understand how important it is that it's not always about us, it's about everybody else. And respecting those and understanding those men and women that serve. And I get emotional over it because I can't thank them enough. My cousin serves, all of them. And what you guys have done to those soldiers when they get those things like that, I can't tell you, because he's told me when they've got things from people like you, children like you, some of the soldiers sit there and cry to touch it. So what you've done, and to touch them at this point in time of the year, and all the time of the year, is beyond belief. You're true humanitarians. It's wonderful what you've done. Thank you so very much. It's unbelievable.
Thank you. Good job.
Good job.